for today's laboratory activity, I am going to prepare a cake which is a sponge cake. And it will going to be decorated with the use of buttercream frosting and fondant icing. So let's start with creating the base, which is the sponge cake. So I already prepared here the following ingredients in order to create the base. So first of all, I have here the 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 3/4 cup of cake flour, and I have here the 3 eggs, and 1/3 cup plus 1 tablespoon of sugar. And I have here the pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 1 tablespoon of milk, and lastly, the 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So let's now proceed on creating our base. First, let's combine our cornstarch to our all-purpose flour, and then we can now shift it properly. Now that we already shifted our all-purpose flour along with the cornstarch, let's proceed first on separating our egg yolk from the egg white. Now we already separated the egg white and the egg yolk. Now let's proceed on beating our egg white. Our mixture is fine and ready to be proceed into another step. Now let's combine the following ingredients: the milk, the oil, the vanilla essence, and the pinch of salt. Now let's add this mixture into our egg yolk and egg white. Now let's add the dry ingredients. And then mix it well in order for it to combine. Now our mixture is fine and ready to be baked. Now let's proceed on creating our fondant icing. So in creating fondant icing, we need this following ingredients such as the confectioner sugar, marshmallow, and tap water. So first, let's prepare our ingredients. So we needed 600 grams of confectioner sugar and shifted, and also 300 to 305 grams of the marshmallows. Now let's proceed first on measuring a 600 grams of confectioner sugar. Now we have here 602, which is the measured already. Now we can now proceed on shifting our confectioner sugar. Now, we're done shifting our confectioner sugar. So now, let's proceed on measuring at 300 to 305 grams of our marshmallow. So let's now proceed. Now let's proceed on melting our marshmallow. So let's add 1 1/2 tablespoon of water. Now, let's pour our marshmallow or the melted marshmallow into our confectioner sugar. Now, let's proceed on mixing our confectioner's sugar along with the marshmallow, which is melted. So, mix it thoroughly. Now, we are going to add color to our fondant icing, which is red, green, and lemon yellow. So, we are going to cut our fondant icing into 3 in order to add the color into it. we are already done creating our fondant icing. So now, set it aside and then let's proceed on creating or putting it into our cake. Now let's proceed on creating the colorful buttercream frosting. So I have here the already prepared ingredients which we are going to need in creating the said frosting. So I have here the 1/2 cup of unsalted butter and the 2 1/2 of confectioner sugars which is already shifted, the 2 tablespoons of milk, and the 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And also, the most important is the food gel coloring, which also the colors that you desired. Now, let's proceed on creating our buttercream frosting. Now, let's add our confectioner sugar gradually. Now, to perfect our buttercream, let's add the milk and the vanilla essence. But first, let's combine the milk and the vanilla essence before we mix it into our mixture. Now, mix the vanilla and the milk. Now, let's add our milk and vanilla essence to our mixture. Now, I already divided here our buttercream mixture into 3. So, for the 2 mixture, I'll be putting a color into it while the other one would be stay and plain. So, I'm going to use green color and another one is lemon yellow. So, let's proceed on colorizing our buttercream. So we are now done creating our frosting. So we can now proceed on decorating our cake. Now I have here the cake base along with the fondant icing. So I'm going to use this fondant icing to cover our base. So let's now proceed on covering our base with the fondant icing. So I'm going to use the color pink in order to cover our base. Before we apply the fondant into our base, let's put some water into it first. With the use of buttercream, we can now add more details into our cake. So let's now proceed.